You're listening to Podcast PXN,
a video game podcast
delivering player experience news.
Let's go! Yo, they finally let Christian host, and welcome to Podcast PXN. Oh, hold on, I co-host like once every other week.
Yeah,
they finally let me host locally on my PC from Oregon. We're on West Coast servers, and welcome to Podcast PXN episode 240, 10 away from 250. I am one of your hosts, video essayist and video producer at DualShockers, Christian Macias, and I'm joined. No, I'm not. I am not joined by Kentucky's number one Spartan. He is enjoying some time at watching Major League Baseball and their incredible referees and their fantastic, genuine S-tier jerseys that everyone loves and nobody hates. Also joining us, the president of the Tifa Lockhart fan club, the Nintendo aficionado, and artist extraordinaire at Roro.
Hello.
I got a question for you in a second. But first, rounding out the threesome today, the menagerie, one half of the Men Engage podcast, Battlefield's Bad Boy, the Tarkov Teletubby, Shogun, the sexy Shogun.
Oh,
Gage Dempster.
I like it.
I'm here, willing to do my part.
How insane, Ro, was it when you clicked on... We now know what video game it was. You didn't want to say what video game it was. Now we know. Was it insane to click on that ad?
It wasn't insane to click on that ad. Yeah. I played some anime visual novels for a video that lost me subscribers, but I had a good time playing the games, and some people liked it, but I had a good time.
That's the YouTube game, man. I put out a video this week. The most dislikes I've ever gotten on a video, and yet the most comments I've gotten, I think, in something recently.
See? Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. And where are we at here? Anyway, thank you everyone watching us live and participating in the chat. Just as a reminder, we are live each and every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/@podcastpxn. Simultaneously as well at twitch.tv/podcastpxn. Topic of the show this week. Fellas, I didn't let you know. You guys don't know what we're doing. Topic of the show this week is putting our video game knowledge to the test. We got a little fun one today. Less news, more booze. I wish we had beers. We don't have beers, but we'll be doing some fun in topic of the show. But first, the show always starts with the quick bites. Let's go ahead, jump right in. First things first, we got to talk about TV. Video game adjacent TV, that is. Not Fallout, the Knuckles show. Reception for that has now released. A couple of reviews have hit. The current Metacritic for the Knuckles show, on Paramount Plus, by the way, stream that on Paramount Plus, is generally favorable, sitting at 63 on Metacritic, with currently only 8 critic reviews. However, IGN, I think, was the highest I've seen, which was an 8 out of 10, which they think is great. A lot of 7s, a lot of 8s is what I'm seeing.
Very, very middle of the road, it seems like, which is, I don't know. It for Sonic, it's very normal, I guess, but I was hoping it would be a bit higher. But I'm still excited to check it out. I still haven't watched it yet. I think one of the most consistent criticisms that I saw, or maybe the loudest one, was that it doesn't focus on Knuckles as much as people were hoping it would. But again, I haven't watched it yet, so I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, 63 is not great, but not horrible, I guess.
Isn't that crazy? The show called Knuckles doesn't focus on Knuckles as much as... It's wild. Yeah. Hey, can I say, though, like, in terms of production, Knuckles looks good. It looks like comparable to what the movies look like. Yeah,
right.
In action.
Doesn't seem like there's any loss of quality from going to the small screen, which is nice.
Absolutely. Anyway, watch Shogun, guys. Here's one Dan wanted us to talk about. Gage shared this, and then Dan responded, please talk about this. One that I actually don't have as much background knowledge of. Maybe Gage does. This comes from Alan Feely on Twitter, FYI. Why are you shaking your head? What did I do?
I don't have any more background information. I saw it, shared it.
All right. Well, then now we're going to talk about it.
We're going to explore it together.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go into the unknown. Let's hold hands. Fellas, Rare is expanding with a new building called Barn X. It all happens at X, guys. It all happens on X. Here's some qualities of the Barn X studio building. It features a sustainable and environmentally friendly space for game making. The open and collaborative space encourages cross-team collaboration and quick problem solving. The beautiful surroundings and spacious work areas make the work day more enjoyable. And lastly, in terms of recycling, the building's sustainability aligns with Rare's values and their efforts to make a positive impact on the environment. And I gotta say, my top level thoughts are on this. When I look at video game studios, a lot of them are like, they're, even lighting wise, pretty dark. You look at documentaries of Santa Monica and Naughty Dog, and like everyone is hunched over their computer screens. Yeah, they have like green spaces and stuff, but you look at a picture of Barn X and it's like, okay, this is very much made to have like as much green as possible around you, which I think, as someone who works from home and is in a dark room all the time, God, we all need this. We all need this. This is cool.
Definitely. And with like how the gaming news has been going right now with layoffs and studios closing, it's nice to see a studio expanding their division. So that's nice. And I agree with what Christian said. Environment is like such a underrated thing for productivity, I think, when we're like today I went downtown for work, and it's like just a completely different feel than what I am used to usually, and it's like I felt like working when I went there. So I feel like stuff like this is important for motivation and productivity too, just to have like a nice space that you feel like you can be productive in.
It's even just more natural light has like an actual effect on us. Like we do need sun in our lives to help us like produce more shit in our brain to like actually make us feel human. And looking at pictures of Barn X, they have like massive just windows. Like a lot, like the facade of the building is just windows with like tons of natural lighting. Of course, it's gonna be the UK has a lot of gray days. I'm sure they'll get theirs, but when it's sunny, it'll be such a nice change of pace for them. That's cool. That's cool shit. How are you feeling on this third piece of news here? Embracer Group, our favorite company in the games industry. We all love them. There's more to love now. They're splitting into 3 different companies: Asmodee Group, Coffee Stain and Friends, and Middle Earth Enterprises and Friend. I have to run down who owns what for a second. We got to talk. I put this as a quick bite, but like, whatever. We're just vibing today. Middle Earth Enterprises and Friends includes the following properties. Studios: Crystal Dynamics, Dam Buster Studios, Eidos Montreal, Flying Wild Hog, Tripwire, Vertigo, Warhorse, and then these are the IPs included: Dead Island, Killing Floor, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Lord of the Rings, Metro, Tomb Raider, among many others. Coffee Stain and Friends includes Coffee Stain, Ghost Ship, Tarsier, Tuxedo Labs, THQ Nordic, Amplifier Game Invest, and those are these are all the studios that own collectively Deep Rock Galactic, Goat Simulator, Satisfactory, Wreckfest, Teardown, Valheim, as well as more than 200 other IPs. I can go on, but I'll say this. Collectively, these 3 groups, you know how many IPs it is? I'll tell you. 9,003. 9,003 different properties under Embracer. Insane.
No one man should have all that power.
Stupid ass. That's good. Yeah.
God.
I can't even think of 9,000 IPs in general, let alone this particular company happens to have 9,000 of them.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Does
Maybe
this
there's
help?
a downside to purchasing 600 companies and trying to manage it all.
Yeah.
Keurig says over 9,000. Dragon Ball reference. Sorry, Ro, what were you saying?
Like Embracer splitting into 3 companies is I saw that headline, but I was still confused as to like how it benefits Embracer. Like does it lessen some stress by doing this?
You know, there's a bunch of corporate speak in terms of like allowing them to bifurcate their whatever their strategies are. But there was something that Dan shared that I wish he knew where this came from. Maybe it was somewhere in the tweets surrounding the news, like just like in the replies. But he wrote, some people are saying this could be a move to split up liability as they would have different LLCs to cover their tracks. keeps them from losing everything if someone were to sue or something, which I think, the way we know Embracer, that falls more in line as to like why they would do a move like this, especially when they're having to sell off so many properties. Like this will help, spread the numbers around, so to speak. If that's true, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah, I don't think there's any good reason for what they're doing, because it's there was no good reason for what they were doing before, but now, yeah, this reeks like they're covering their asses or preparing or being proactive at the very least about something. But Coffee Stain and also the names too, right? Like what in the chat GBT are we doing with these names? Coffee Stain and Friends. I mean, that one kind of makes sense because Coffee Stain was already kind of a collective of indie darlings, but Coffee Stain and Friends, and then Middle Earth and Friends, home to the Metro and Tomb Raider franchise. Okay.
I should throw in this quick bite. I don't think we mentioned it. Yeah, we haven't mentioned it all, and this is new. Fallout got renewed for Season 2, which Fallout enjoyers, rejoice. Dan's pumped, Gage is pumped. Ro, you pumped?
I might be. By the end of the season, I'm still on episode 3. So
you haven't watched episode 3 then?
No, I haven't. No.
Yeah.
I have to watch episode 3.
It's fine, bro. It's fine. You know what you should do? You should just stop watching episode
and watch Shogun
3. There. Oh, dude, you knew it. You knew where I was going with that.
It's hard to. I'm a Fallout lover, but it's hard to disagree with that sentiment. Shogun's pretty amazing.
I'm just being an ass. And then, of course, I want to throw in one more quick bite as well. There's a new Xbox inspired by the X-Men '97 Marvel show. It's got a wraparound console. I don't know if it's the actual console itself or it's a console cover, but it just looks like comic strips of the X-Men, and it also has a Wolverine controller. The controller itself is yellow. The sticks are blue, like the Wolverine blue. The D-pad is red, and everything else is like black. The buttons and such, and it looks pretty cool.
I think they made I searched it up. They made other controllers for the other X-Men characters too, which is pretty cool. Like
I did not see that.
Yeah, Gambit has one, and they're all like obviously like the Wolverine one theme. The colors are themed after the characters, which is pretty cool.
You guys have a favorite X-Men?
I'm pretty basic. I like Cyclops. Cyclops is cool, and Wolverine too, but I think Cyclops is my favorite.
Cyclops is pretty cool in the movies. I'm gonna be a basic Canadian and just say Wolverine.
I'm sorry. Is Logan Canadian?
Yes.
Canonically,
yes.
Classically, what do you mean classically?
As in, like always from the dawn of Wolverine.
Here we go. What the fuck is Logan's last? Logan Wolverine.
Lerman.
Logan. I like Logan Lerman. There we go. I don't need the film character. I need the Wolverine X-Men. No, see, this is still just movies Wikipedia. Give me.
One of the movies takes place in it. The one where he's one of his origin movies.
Logan Comics.
He's got his wife.
I'm getting.
They're up in the Rockies.
In the most recent trailer, that he was in like a Canadian bar in the Deadpool and.
All right. Well, what
trailer?
What am I doing here? Oh, why don't I just look up? Is Wolverine Canadian? How about I do that? Is Wolverine Canadian? Yes, Wolverine is Canadian. All right, well, fuck me then. All right. Man, fuck Wolverine. Just kidding. Kidding. I like Nightcrawler. I think he's sick. Yeah, teleport.
Remember that scene in the White House?
I would. Yeah. Yeah.
Top tier.
Are we thinking Civil War though? That White House scene? No, I'm just kidding. No street meets. There are literally 0 rumors. I'm kidding. There's always rumors, but I didn't find any. So we're gonna not running over any. We're gonna head into news of the week. Stellar Blade discourse continues. Biggest. I don't know where to. I'll start small and go and work our way up. Of course, today, Stellar Blade reviews are up. We'll get into the actual Metacritic score in our fantasy draft check-in in just a moment. But before that, there were shares online of this very weird, random graffito in the game of the word hard. And it's placed right next to a shop called R. So the just staring at it just reads hard R. And it's just strange. And the controversy was like, Who knows if it's actually intentional? Obviously, these are Korean developers. Like, you know, who knows like what was happening? But it's funny that like this didn't get like seen by anyone, especially when you have like Sony as a publisher of the game. That like it's crazy that things like this, maybe this, I guess to this scale, would like get overlooked. But that's just the way things are. And already in the day one patch where New Game Plus was added, the hard R graffito is now gone, and now it's crime R. Crimer.
Yeah, I saw this. You're the one who shared it with me actually on in the group chat that I became.
I did that?
But, I think so.
No way.
Think
Oh, that was me. Oh shit! All right.
But yeah, that's how I found out about it. But like you're saying, they are Korean developers, which again, we shouldn't. I feel like giving them the benefit of the doubt is fair, but I think it's also fair to be skeptical at the same time, because I don't think they're completely like out of the know of what that may mean. But yes, it is true that the culture is different there. They don't have the same history as America does with that word. So I understand that, and it's very possible that it could have been unintentional, which I
Sure.
am leaning to right now until we know more. And they fixed it right away. So, like I said, when I saw it in the chat, I was like, I think it's worth fixing. But
it wasn't Shift Up who fixed it. It was Sony. Sony stepped in and fixed it. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Still, I still believe that like until it's like the Life is Strange thing where until I know a bit more, I won't get too mad about it. But it is obviously, it would have been nicer if Shift Up did it. If Shift Up was the one who stepped in and fixed it. But I know it's like release day today, or tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like even before day one patch sort of thing. So I can understand why it may take them a little bit longer, but still regrettable, but it's okay, I guess.
Now, why did I bring this up, bro? I have a question to ask you guys. For whatever reason, Stellar Blade is now annoying me. Actually, I know the reason. And it's specifically with discourse. The way people are talking about this game online is too much for me. So naturally, I have to talk about this here. I have to extend the discourse. I don't know what it is, but people are being really weird about this game. Whether it be the depictions of sexuality, I mean, the hard R stuff isn't really discourse, but it's just, I mean, that's just funny. I entered it with my own video about like mechanics, and now there's like, turns out there's discourse about whether the game is actually a Souls-like or not. I fall on the side that it is a Souls-like. And then I saw more discourse today about reviews, and I have a broad question to ask you: is like, how in tune are you with review scores as like a marker of whether or not a game is good or not? The game got great Metacritic review scores. Again, we're going to get into that in the fantasy draft check, and I'm kind of hiding that number until then. But it got received really well from the same journalists online who were also outspoken about like the depictions of Eve in this game. And yet people are still not satisfied with how well the game is doing, with certain outlets like I think IGN maybe gave it a 7, or some one of the bigger outlets gave it a 7, and people online were like, that's not good enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired of gaming is what I'm trying to get at, or the gaming discourse. So is gaming back? I don't know. I think gaming's dead.
The problem, this is part of the problem though, when you reduce an entire review just down to a number, is that you've got to, there's got to be more context. Is the review that ends up in a 7, does it give it an entire glowing sort of write-up and then mention that, oh, but we're kind of upset with how Eve is portrayed, so it's a 7? In which case, like, yeah, I could understand how somebody would be like, that's stupid, that's a pretty stupid review. But I haven't read the review in full, so I don't know.
I think the divisiveness is whether or not like the action jives with you. I haven't seen anyone in the review talk about like the story stuff, or like the sexuality stuff. Yeah, you really see it's like, does the narrative come together and does the action come together? And people kind of fall somewhere in the middle on those.
But your initial question, like how do we feel about reviews and like the scores? I think it was like how, like when we see a review for a game and it's like at a 6, how do we feel?
I just started talking, bro. Who knows what I
Okay.
said?
Okay. Well, I like that question, like if that was going to be the question, but like even if you were to boil down a review to just a number and skip everything, I think some people even forget what the number means, and when they see a 7, they think it's bad, even though a
Right.
7 is technically good. But a lot of people, like Gage said, don't read the review and figure out how they get to that number. But even when you do just look at that number, some people just ignore what the number means, which happens a lot. And if I do see a review and I am boiling it down to the number, say I'm excited for Stellar Blade and it got a 6, that is when I would probably be like, okay, maybe I'll wait a little bit while, maybe I'll wait for a sale. But if it's like a 7 or 8, it's like, okay, I'll try this for myself. But if I do really care about the reviewer and I know the reviewer and I know that my views usually match up with this reviewer, if they gave a game a 6, that's usually when I like, okay, this is probably not for me, and I'll wait a little bit.
Right.
It has
Absolutely.
to be that low.
I just used this time just to vent my frustration with
Discourse.
Twitter. Yeah, Twitter discourse. Let's continue that in fantasy draft check-in.
Ooh.
We had a couple. Hold on. I should check in real quick. Hold on. With updates, did anyone update or pick up anything over the weekend? I don't think. Oh, I'm not even logged in. I can see everyone's like scores and stuff, but I can't see. There we go. Logged in. League history.
I don't think I did anything.
Yeah, no one got anything. No one got anything this week. But we did get some review scores. Of course, Stellar Blade got reviews today. Its current Open Critic score is at 84. That's 14 points for Row. Again, most critics at major outlets are really jiving with the game. If I go into the critic reviews, I can see IGN did in fact give it a 7. Destructoid was at an 8. IGN Spain was a 9. Wow. So on and so forth. Push Squared an 8. Mostly it seems like people are jiving with the action of the game, and I think from what I've seen is that the narrative isn't as like great as the inspirations from like Nier and Bayonetta, but that the action does really come together, which is good. I found the action a bit stiff in the demo, but if it does get better over the course of the game, then sure, it's exactly what I would want from that game. Another game coming out this week, another Souls-like game even, is a little indie game from Aggro Crab called Another Crab's Treasure. That game currently sitting at a 77 on Open Critic. And I think IGN gave that one an 8. Yes, they did. PC Gamer also an 80. GameSpot a 7. Rock, Paper, Shotgun unscored. I don't know why. Then why would I read this? Why did I say that?
It went down a little bit from when I shared it this morning. It was at 82 when I shared it. So it went down a little bit, but still not bad. 77 ain't bad.
That is a massive 21 points for you if these things stick. Because you had
As
both
if you
of
needed
them.
any more.
I do.
Next game on our list isn't until May 21st. That's Hellblade 2. I'm getting a little nervous. Ro's doing a little bit too good.
Yeah, he's really pulled out ahead of everyone really early on.
And he's not stopping. He has like a lot of pickups. Yeah. Look how many games he has left too. Man, fuck this guy.
I still have to do another counter pick, and my Call of Duty counter pick was ill-informed.
Fair.
I learned I was very ill-informed, but that was all I could pick. I thought it was there.
Look at me, Arthur Morgan. I've got a plan for Fantasy Critic.
Arthur.
You play Red Dead, bro? You into Red Dead?
Yeah. Red Dead 2. I haven't played the first one still.
That's all right. As long as you played one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 is still one of my favorites games.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no one has. Okay, never mind. There's a third game that I wrote down, but nobody has picked it up. That's Tales of Kinzara Zhao. I guess I should just mention that anyway. This game was pretty like lauded or at least was on the purview of a lot of like major outlets. So I should at least mention the Open Critic before close out this segment. That game also at a 77. There we have it. Okay, that's the Metroidvania one. That's inspired, written like that takes place like in Africa.
This was the one for the guy who presented at the Game Awards, I think.
Yep,
And his
that's the
dad
one.
died. Yeah,
That is the one.
that's nice. Nice one.
Okay, Daniel, what you got for me? Oh, I don't know, Christian. More Halo. That's right. Halo Infinite's newest season just came out, and it's fucking awesome. I don't know. I assume that's what Dan would say.
That was. I thought he was here for a second.
Yeah. Fuck you, Christian. That's what he's saying right now. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh no.
You know this slander, Christian. I heard this slander from you.
Here.
Right as soon as I pull up the stream, that's what the slander I hear. It's very cold here, by the way.
You're messing up the cameras.
Are they winning?
Oh, gotta go.
All right.
Incredible.
Coming towards them or something. They had to get out of there.
That looked awesome on stream. Dan's face was in 3 different squares at the same time.
Oh my god.
Why is he listening to the podcast like as he watches baseball?
He's an absolute mad lad.
Yeah. God, can you imagine being on a baseball game right now, having a little hot dog, a little brewski maybe? Sounds bomb. Bro, what you got for us?
Besides the visual novels that I played, nothing else. Nothing else right now. I played a little bit of Persona 3, trying to get back on that, but not really much to to report or worth reporting yet. But yeah, the visual novels and Persona 3. Nothing new.
Lads, there is one major game that I need to talk about, but I can't because Daniel is not here. So I'm going to save my thoughts on one certain game until next week. All I'll say is that it is the 4th game in this series. If that makes sense. You'll know. We also thank you. Shout out to Gage, who got me played up on Steam. We didn't play on the Steam version very long, but the 2 or 3 rounds we played, absolute game changer with the fucking workshop mods. Are you kidding me? No
Right.
doors? Hold this? Etc. Cat made outfits? Yeah, I can't wait to play more played up, dude. Absolutely. Shit rocks. And then I also got a code for Another Crap's Treasure. And I got to sink some time into that game. And you know what, Ro? I can confirm the Open Critic scores. It's actually really good. Weirdly enough, in terms of combat, I found it more inspired than Stellar Blade.
Oh damn.
Stellar Blade, obviously, like visually more impressive. That game has like that level of production and flair that an indie game can't compete with
Visually
necessarily.
impressive, sure.
Hey, that's not even what I'm talking about. them things a little bit too much. Like you press pause. When you press pause in that game, Eve just shakes. She just bounces when the can't. Like it's like that's a bit too much, guys. All right, let's tone it down a bit, or more. I don't know. Anyway, Another Crap's Treasure is really cool. The parry system is the first time I've ever encountered a parry system where you normally in games you like press block at the right time and that parries, right? This one is like let go of block at the right time to parry. So like the risk reward is a lot higher because you have like different shields you're just picking up everywhere, like whether it be a can or a shot glass or whatever you find in the ocean. That adds like a shield health to your normal health bar. So if you take damage, obviously you don't want your shield to like break in the middle of combat. But if you that's the risk reward. If you take a hit, your shield gets knocked down a bit of health. But if you parry it at the right time, there you have it. You can counterattack. It's pretty cool. The best thing about this game, weirdly enough, is like the humor. It has like criticisms of like the way we treat our own environment. So like the entire ocean is filled with a bunch of just trash everywhere that you're using to either platform off of. Like it reminds you of like a PS2 game where you're platforming a lot at the same time as like doing combat. But instead of souls, you're gathering microplastics. Just fucking funny. And the whole setup of the game is the Duchess of like this ocean. Turns out you haven't been paying your taxes, and so they repoed your house, and you gotta get your house back. This is cute. Very cool game. I like it. I'm gonna keep playing. Gage, what have you been up to?
I've just been running a small kitchen with the homies and played up to varying levels of success.
Oh my
What a
god.
great little game.
Do you remember our last run that we did?
The franchise run?
Yeah, that was brutal.
It was brutal.
Day
It was
15?
rough. Day 15. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, but we've been playing Played Up and it's great. Great. Another indie darling as we talk about with this. We're always so cynical. Is gaming dead? Is gaming dead? In the indie space, gaming is flourishing,
Yeah.
man, and it has
It's
been
back.
for years. So shout out, yeah, shout out to the indies. Shout out to this one guy who made Played Up. I should learn the guy's name and bring him up in the next.
It's one dude?
It's one guy. It's one guy that made it. I think he's got more now, but like when the game launched, it was just the one dude that made it. So shout out to him. Dan was very generous and gifted me a code for a game that I did not have on Steam, Fallout 3, and downloaded that and immediately was hooked right back into it. I almost kept playing it for a very long time. Luckily, Dan reminded me that we may or may not be getting a Fallout remaster, so I'm gonna pause that. I'm not playing it anymore. Don't want to burn myself out if we're getting a remaster this summer, maybe. But did jump back into Fallout 3, amazing game. And then a game that's just totally wacky and is arguably, I'm not gonna say shovelware, that's mean. Orcs Must Die 3, which is a hybrid third-person action game / tower defense trap building game, and I love this genre. It gets me. It makes the little goblin in my brain happy. So I've been playing that on Xbox Game Pass as well.
Power Game Pass.
Power to the players Game Pass.
That's not what that was, man.
Oh.
Okay. Fellas, are we ready to test our video game knowledge?
I'm so ready.
How well do we know video games? We're about to find out. I want to ask you guys before we run this thing. Should we do this as a collective, or are we doing a 1v1v1? Keeping track of our individual scores. We could do PXN as a whole, and we lock in an answer. Or 1v1v1.
I think 1v1v1 is more fun, right?
All right, bet. Here. I'm going to pull up a little tally thing. You know what I should have done, actually? Here's what I'll do. Drive.
Let me guess, you'll do all the dice rolling, huh?
That's not even what I'm doing, man. I'm pulling up a little Google. I'm pulling up a little Google sheet. Here we go.
Wild card.
Hey, that
he's
was
gonna
awesome.
Explain to us, he's gonna explain to us all the rules. They're gonna make sense, and then halfway through the game, he's gonna be like, "Actually, I get 10 more points because of this wild card."
You guys are pieces of shit.
God, I like the wild card.
Thank you. Yeah. After the fact, here we are. I just have a spreadsheet going, so I'll tally when we have a point or not. Okay, so I've seen literally only 2 of these questions. I saw the very first one, and then I scrolled. There's 133 questions. I don't know if we'll get through all of them, but we're gonna. Oh god, we're gonna fucking try. And I looked at one of the it gets harder as you go. It starts off easy and gets harder and harder. I looked at one other from like the middle of the pack. I'm like, okay, cool. This is like challenging but fun. So that's it. I'm going in fresh. Fellas, are we ready? Video game trivia is about to begin. Number 1. Originally given the Japanese title Puckman, what 1980s arcade game was inducted into the Guinness Book of Records as the most successful coin-operated game in 2005?
I wonder, is it Pac-Man?
It
For sure.
is.
It's
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, it's Pac-Man. I didn't think about how we would do this in terms of 1v1v1. You know, like we all have to like raise.
Something.
Oh, that's a. I mean,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to invest in a whiteboard just in case.
I do have a whiteboard.
Have some paper.
Let me grab some, yeah, let me see if I have some paper lying around.
And you know how I know that? From Scott Pilgrim.
That's what I was thinking as soon as he said it. Yeah. Squeezing the red Solo cup.
Yeah.
Check it out. A little whiteboard. Here we go. I would encourage everyone to also play along at home.
If this is anything like past trivias and Jeopardy's, Carrick's going to beat all of us.
Yeah, dude. Didn't Carrick beat us like every single time?
I'm pretty sure. If he's being honest.
Allegedly.
Won't be able to. We won't be able to
Allegedly,
tell.
sure. Yeah.
I believe him. I believe him.
But thankfully, the wind.
Stop. Too soon.
Let me know when we're ready for question 2.
Oh, we're so ready. All right.
All right, swag. Number 2. What Will Wright created video game series released in 2000 with sequels in 04, 09, and 2014 saw players watching and directing characters to mundane things like eating, sleeping, and cleaning their houses? Oh,
Got my answer.
Me too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
I
no.
believe. Yeah, okay, I can see it. Yeah, all of
I
us.
should write it.
That is The Sims. The Sims. Actually, are we right? The Sims.
Is that correct?
Is
Yep.
that correct?
Yep,
We're all
it's
wrong.
correct. It's correct. Imagine we're all fucking wrong.
Oh, God.
See if I can do one of these.
All right.
There we go.
Good for number 3. Making his debut in 1990's Super Mario World, what is the name of the enemy-eating, egg-throwing green dinosaur who serves as a sidekick to Mario and Luigi? Do we even need to write this one down, folks?
Yoshi.
There, yeah, I mean, yeah. What the fuck? That
Was that you with your own mouth?
That was me with my own mouth.
that's the Yosh. That's the Yosh.
I wrote it
Yeah,
down, though.
yeah,
I wrote
yeah.
it down too.
We don't need. Yeah,
Are
that's
you
fine.
keeping score, Christian?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
3 for 3.
3 for 3 so far. Number 4. Regarded as one of the greatest video games of all time. Ah, cool. Bloodborne. I'm just kidding. What 1981 arcade game features the titular amphibian trying to cross a road without getting squashed by cars and a river without getting eaten by predators?
The name of the animal or the name of the game?
Name of the game, not the animal.
Oh, God. And I.
I got mine.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Reveal. Frogger. Points to all of us. That's too easy, man.
Easy. I'm scared for the hard questions.
Yeah, this is question 4. Number 5. What is thought to be the first video game created in 1958 and became popular in the 1970s?
The first video game.
I think I know from That 70s Show. This is entirely from That 70s Show, is my guess. All right.
God.
Rose drawing.
I don't know this one.
3,
Ready?
2, 1. I got Pong.
Oh, yes.
Pong for everyone. And the answer is Pong. Swag, dude.
Pongs all day long, baby.
Cocky one boing boing.
That's it.
You see that guy got fired for
Where did he work?
Target? They found that
Oh my
post and they
God.
fired him.
This is not becoming of Target.
All right. In May, we're getting contemporary here. In May 2022, the government of what European nation banned its employees from using American gaming terms such as esports, instead using their domestic language counterparts like jeux vidéo de compétition. Okay, well, I think that one gives it away for me. I can read it, so I don't know if that helps for those listening. Jeux vidéo de compétition.
All right, Timothy Chalamet, why don't you settle down over there?
Okay, so we all have the same answer then I say. 3, 2.
Bro and I it's mandatory up here. Yeah.
France. Yeah, France for everyone. Confirm. It is indeed France. What a weird trivia.
It was weird. I wouldn't have gotten it if they didn't add the
Same. The
language
French.
at the end.
The French. Yeah. Do this here. And then hold on one sec. I need to do that. Center justifying everything. All right, number 7. Which spooky 2001 GameCube game starring Mario's brother got a reboot for Nintendo Switch in 2019? I'll tell you right now. I'll give everyone a little hint back home.
Mario.
All right, looks like we're all ready. What is that? No, no, Gage, that is wrong.
It's not Luigi's Haunted Mansion?
Where's the word Luigi? Show me.
Oh, come on. It's not. There's no other franchise.
It's Luigi's
God damn it.
Mansion.
Fine.
Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion? All right, I'll take the L. That's fine. I'm still going to come back.
Wow. Haunted Mansion. Bro thinks he's Disney. Number 8. Mendicant bias and offensive bias are fictional AIs in what holy video game franchise that shares its name with a Beyonce song? Fellas, I have no idea.
What?
Mendicant bias and offensive bias are fictional AIs in what
I'm ready to go whenever.
holy video game franchise that shares its name with a Beyonce song? Can't be. Where's the video game single ladies? I've got nothing, so 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Halo.
Halo. Ah, shit. Duh.
Dan's losing his mind right now. He's like, I knew that.
What?
I knew that.
It's like a
And
robot.
again, I
taking
wouldn't
the
have
lead.
got that without the Beyonce thing at the end.
I forgot Halo was a Beyonce song. You're right. Yeah. I almost wrote down Assassin's Creed. I was like, but that is not a Beyonce song.
Is the hardest Beyonce song I've ever heard of.
Number 9, which video game console released in 2006 pioneered the use of motion controls in its gameplay? Read that
Do
again.
we even have to do the reveal for this one?
Okay,
Or are we
okay.
still-
Well, I'm
we can
gonna
just
do
get
it.
started, right? It's the Wii. Come on. It's the
Yeah.
Wii.
Yeah.
It's the Wii.
The
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Bro, upside down is Eam. Bro, my Wii is still on my entertainment system.
And it's still working, isn't it?
But yeah, dude, you get a couple of lads over, smoke a little spliff, play a little Wii games, nothing better. All right, here's one for Daniel. 2021 will see. Okay, well, now I know what this is pre 2021, I guess. 2021 will see the release of what 6th game in the Halo franchise, continuing the adventures of Master Chief. Its name sounds as if the game story will continue in perpetuity. Dude, we don't need to write this one down. What do we do?
No, we don't.
It's the greatest game ever made, right, Dan?
I hope these questions give you less and less to work with as it goes on, because they have an interesting hook at the beginning, and then they're like, and it's also a Beyonce song. And you're like, okay, well,
Yeah. Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the release of that game. Here we go.
Most anticipated titles.
You don't need to write this one down either. In Mario Kart, the power-up that seeks out the player in first position and explodes on impact is a shell that is what color?
Blue shell.
I thought we were going to say it at the same time, but yeah, blue shell.
Blue shell.
I was nervous. I'm the least experienced in Mario Kart here. I was really nervous for a second. I was like, I'm gonna say blue shell. He's gonna say what?
That'd been awesome. Number 12. In 2014, Google partnered with Game Freak and Nintendo as part of an April Fool's Day prank to create a new version of Google Maps populated by small creatures. This prank inspired what massively popular 2016 video game?
Wow, 2016. Jesus.
Remember that? Hillary Clinton had a great quote about this game.
Oh no.
Yep. Oh god.
Here we go. We're revealing.
Pokemon.
Yep.
Go to the polls.
Yep. Everyone's got Pokemon Go. Damn. Bro, still ahead by one. Oh, well, shit. Hey, what number were we at? I think that was 12.
We're at 12. We're at 12.
I accidentally hit like the bottom and I went to the bottom of the page. Here we go. Okay, cool. Let me add the points real quick. 1, 1, 1. All right. What video game came with the NES when it was released in the 1980s
Oh, wow.
and was meant to be played with the NES Zapper gun? It shared a cartridge with Super Mario Bros. My very first video game. 3, 2, 1.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, that is Duck Hunt for every single person. And that is the answer.
Yay.
They're not challenging yet, I gotta say.
We're all extremely knowledgeable.
Here we go. Nintendo aficionado, time to shine. What word completes the title of the 2017 game Super Mario Blank for the Nintendo Switch? The word in question is also a vehicle manufactured by Honda. Gage, you listening? And the English name of a Greek epic poem. What is the 3D Mario game on Nintendo Switch? Might beat around the bush.
Funny enough, it was the Greek poet thing that got it for me. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
You couldn't get Honda Odyssey?
I was like, Super Mario Civic? What is this? What's this game?
Super Mario. Nice. Type R. 15. What Konami game from September 1998 was initially released to the European arcade audience under the name Dancing Stage? Got my answer. I'm locked in. Locked in, baby. Oh, Keurig says Super Mario Sienna.
That's great.
That's awesome.
I don't know this one actually.
All right, I'm taking a wild guess.
Same.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I wrote Dance
DD.
Dance Revolution.
And we all wrote DDR. We all wrote DDR. Are we right?
We nailed it.
Nailed
We
it.
nailed
All
it?
of us. All of us. DDR. I didn't know it was a Konami game.
Me neither.
Learn something new every day. Next one. What North Carolina-based video game company created the 2018 breakout hit Fortnite? AKA the greatest game ever made.
Epic Games.
Nice. Epic Games.
Make Epic Games over there.
Back when it was a game about killing zombies. Yeah.
Yeah.
The word Tetris is a combination of the Greek word tetra, meaning four, and what 6-letter sport that was a favorite of game creator Alexei Pajitnov?
So weird.
Six-letter sport. Shout out challengers? Question mark. Tennis. Tennis. Tennis.
Goodness.
All three of us. And it is indeed tennis. I'm not going to lie to you. The 6-letter sport thing really saved my ass there.
Yeah.
Same.
All right. Number 18. God, this is a long one. Released in 2004 by Blizzard Entertainment and set in the fictional universe of Azeroth, what is the name of the computer game that became the world's most popular MMORPG within a few years and continues? Come on now. And within
You write this down?
Wow.
World of Warcraft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Blizzard.
Well, wait, hold on. Did I forget shit? No, cool. Right on cue. Smoke on the Water is a fictional medical marijuana shop that can be purchased by Franklin with money gained from completing missions in what heisty video game franchise?
I don't know.
Only one of the biggest games ever. Have we gotta write this one down too?
GTA 5.
Yeah, GTA
I
5.
read it.
GTA 5. Oh, hold on. I wrote down GTA V.
I wrote down the actual number. Oh no. Do I get half a point?
All of us are doing too much. They only asked for Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
Which is
What
incorrect.
about the number? Yeah.
No,
It
no,
specifically
no.
mentions Franklin.
And what video game franchise? The franchise is Grand
franchise.
Theft Auto.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Yep.
The one
Oh my
mentioned.
god. We don't have to write this one down either. Dressed in purple and black with an upside down L on his cap, what skinny and mustachioed character made his debut in the 2000 Nintendo 64 game Mario Tennis?
Waluigi.
Yep,
Luigi.
Waluigi. Give us something hard, man. Even though I got one wrong already. Which PlayStation platformer released in 1996 has you play as the titular character, a marsupial prone to mayhem who was captured and mutated by Dr. Neo Cortex?
A what? A
Marsupial.
marsupial?
1996 PlayStation platformer. Thank you, Keurig. Thank you, Keurig. I've been eyeing him, dude. He's answering everything. Or mostly everything.
All right, I'm going with a guess.
A guess?
Yep.
All right, reveal then. Reveal. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, I'm wrong. I said Rampage.
What was it? I wrote Crash.
Yeah,
Did I
Neo
write
Cortex. Crash Bandicoot.
Do I still get it?
Oh, you just wrote down Crash? Who cares? Yeah, that's fine.
Crash.
Yeah, you're kidding. You're fine.
Who cares? You called me Disney for writing down Haunted Mansion.
That was not the Luigi's Mansion, not Haunted Mansion. That was two different. Yeah, you know?
That's fair. That's fair.
Rampage. Remember that game? Anyway. A sleek black convertible known as the Regalia is the car Noctis Lucis Calum and his friends used to travel across Eos in the 15th installment of what alliterative video game franchise? Why do you stem the trivia from the car? And we're all revealing the same thing. Looks like we're all writing down Final Fantasy. What a weird thing to do. Here we go. Pocket, Light, Color, and Advance were all styles or variants of what video game hardware system? You can now...
What was the question?
Pocket, Light, Color, and Advance were all styles or variants of what video game hardware system? You can now emulate this bad boy on your mobile device. Ready?
Get your mother an emulator.
I even drew one. I drew a little, Game Boy, baby. Game Boy. The best handheld ever made.
I didn't know there was a Game Boy Light. Like DS Lite, I know, but Game Boy Light?
Yeah.
Is that a regional one? Yeah, I don't remember that.
I know they had Micro. Game Boy Micro.
Oh, remember that? Yeah. Game Boy Light. Here we go. The second and final version of the original Game Boy exclusive to Japan.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's probably why I didn't know. Okay, cool.
Here we go. In Super Mario... Hold on. I think I skipped... Oh, I didn't give us points for that. That's why. In Super Mario Kart, the first game in Nintendo's racing franchise, which of the playable characters has the shortest names? Which character in Super Mario Kart, the original game, has the shortest name? Which playable character has the shortest name?
I'm guessing.
For real. 3, 2, 1.
I also wrote Toad.
All of us wrote down Toad. All right, let's find out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's Toad.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
What kind of question is this? Which character has the shortest name? Bitch, what?
How well do you know video games?
Here, another Nintendo one. What object does Mario typically leap onto after completing a level in the earliest iterations in the franchise?
Leader of the Suicide Squad.
Oh, nice. I see. Yeah, there we go. I got there. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Rick Flag.
Oh, I see.
Flagpole. Ro. We both.
Rick Flagpole.
Ro.
Yeah.
You and we both wrote down flagpole. Gage only wrote down flag.
If you're
did
gonna
not
give
have
Ro
it.
that last one, I'm
Okay.
getting this one.
Oh god, I love it. I love it. What's wrong, Gage? What's wrong?
Came here to win.
26. Oh, here we go. This one's just for Gage. Neil Blomkamp is a South African-born film director, producer, and screenwriter, particularly known for his work in the sci-fi genre. Period. Sick. All right.
That's it.
There's no question for this. It's just
This
a
is
Neil
fun.
Blomkamp
God,
shout out.
His feature film debut came in 2009 with the well-received District 9, but only after a project to adapt a popular video game franchise fell through. Blomkamp was attached as the director. What is the name of this franchise, which debuted a character that later lent its name to Microsoft's versions of Apple's Siri? What a long fucking paragraph to ask whatever the name of this
If
franchise
you didn't do
is.
the whole hype up at the beginning, Ro might not have got it. I feel like.
I still don't know, actually. I'm not sure.
Okay.
About this. Yeah.
Which debuted a character that later lent its name to Microsoft's version
Is that the question? What the character's name is?
of Apple's Siri. No, it's asking what the franchise is that
Okay.
Blomkamp was about to do.
I think I know, but I honestly don't know.
Got our answers? Halo,
Halo.
and Halo. Yeah, I mean, yes, Halo.
It was
Yeah.
only because of the last part, actually, for the Cortana stuff.
Mombasa. You ever been to Mombasa, bro?
No.
You been to Mombasa?
I'm just realizing now that's the game that you didn't want to talk about on.
Yeah.
What you got for me?
I can't do that with Dan gone, so. All right. When the kids online say LOL, they're either laughing or referencing what online battle arena game that's been sponsored by MasterCard since 2018. I tell you what,
Why?
we don't gotta write this one down either.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. League of Legends.
League of Legends.
3, 2, 1. Arcane.
Can't believe they made a game based off that show. That's crazy.
For real. The company that created Fortnite, that's Epic Games, also created a game engine that it licenses to other game creators named what?
Do we have to write this down?
Yeah, please.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Because I'm guessing. I think it's this. I'm pretty sure it's this. All right. I'm ready. Oh, sick. Okay, Unreal. Everyone's saying Unreal?
Unreal.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. This is a guess for me.
Turn that light on. I don't know if this is helping at all.
Epic. Literally. A 2017 Guerrilla Games game published on the PS4 features Aloy battling giant machines with her bow while struggling to find her past and they give me half the name, by the way. So
It's asking for the name of the game.
it's yes.
I.
Fill in the one word blank is
Which is the first word.
it's also where the earth and sky appear to touch.
Oh my god. Jesus.
And we're all down Horizon. Yeah. They asked for Horizon, not Zero Dawn, just Horizon.
Oh, I wonder if that's because. 1 second here. 1 second. Just realizing.
Waiting for Gage.
How do you Aha. There we go. If I do that, does my thing show up better? There we go.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I had the Discord blur on.
Let's keep going. An egg-shaped wind instrument dating back to ancient times appears in the title of what 1998 installment in the Legend of Zelda franchise, which debuted on the 64 system.
Jeez Louise.
You're not marking spelling, so we're just
How are you gonna misspell this word?
I'm not from Legend of Zelda, all right?
I'm not from Hyrule.
I'm not from Hyrule.
Everyone's got down.
Wait. I gotta find it. There it is.
Ocarina. The scribble's incredible.
Ocarina.
Yeah, Ocarina. Oh, they were asking for the game. Sorry. Ocarina of Time. That's fine.
Yes.
Yeah. Like we would have got that one wrong. In what franchise launching 1985 educational video game was a user required to have a warrant for each arrest while traveling to locales as widespread as Oslo, Kathmandu, Cairo, and Lima?
Oh shit. Okay, this one's actually I don't
The
know.
ramp up to was insane.
It's like it's a difficulty spike. What the heck?
Yeah. We'll get a couple seconds. And what franchise launching 85 educational video game was a user required to have a warrant for each arrest while traveling to locales as widespread as Oslo, Kathmandu, Cairo, and Lima? All right.
I do not know this at all. This is a throwaway answer.
Same.
All right, we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm waiting for Ro.
It was a franchise launching one, so I don't know.
What does that say?
The name of it. Mine says Mario. There was like a Mario teaching game that I don't remember what it was called.
I wrote down Civilization. Gage wrote down RoboCop. The answer.
Is it obvious?
The answer, no. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh no! I know.
Oh, that one.
Carmen Sandiego.
What a poll! All right. Okay, and now we're going back to easy. What 2009 game developed by Mojang is an open sandbox in which players often build structures and battle creepers, zombies, and other mobs? Like you're not even writing down, yeah. Minecraft from everyone. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego to Minecraft? I would have flipped. Whatever.
Mine, Steve.
I think we're all gonna get this one. What did Kirk say? Mine, Steve. Hero Brian.
Smash Bros character.
You guys know Hero Brian's real. What third-person shooter video game developed by Nintendo was first released in 2015 and features characters known as Inklings that can transform between human and squid-like forms?
My goodness.
I really hope
if they just stopped before the Inkling part, is like that could be like an interesting question.
Yeah, there's a couple of those. Yeah.
Yeah. The S is silent. That's Platoon.
Platoon.
Wummy. Wait, what the? All right, here we go. Next one. In 2015, the first 6 games were induced into the World Video Game Hall of Fame. Name one of these games.
Pardon me? That's the entire question?
Name any. Yeah, in 2015, the first 6 games were induced into the World Video Game Hall of Fame. Name one of these games.
Okay.
any of the first 6 games induced into the World Video Game Hall of Fame?
All right, let's play it safe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We are going to reveal this. Tetris says Gage. I say Super Mario Bros. Ro
I also
says
said Tetris.
Tetris.
Can you see it? No.
Yeah.
I see. There it is. Okay. The answers are Pong, Tetris,
Whew.
Pac-Man, Super Mario Bros., Doom, and World of Warcraft. Thank God.
Pong was my other one. I was bouncing back and forth between. I thought of Super
Yeah.
Mario Bros, but I got nervous at the last second.
In the original 1980 edition, oh, Keurig.
Oh.
Keurig. Yeah, that's a typo on the website. Keurig said induced. Don't you mean like inducted? Like they were inducted?
Right?
They are inducted. Yeah, that's a typo on the website. They were yeah. Keurig. Not even just keeping us straight, keeping water cooler trivia.
And a scholar.
Yeah, that's awesome. In the original 1980 edition of Pac-Man, the 4 ghosts were named Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and what C name that doesn't rhyme with the rest? Wow. So the 4 ghosts, Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and C name.
Really good thing you said it doesn't rhyme with the rest.
What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Clinky. Oh god. I think this is a guess, honestly. I don't know this one.
Yeah, this is a guess for me too.
I have my answer.
All right, one by one, Gage. Charles. I wrote down Carl.
I wrote down Clyde.
Clyde. The answer, holy shit!
Is it
It's one
Carl?
of them.
It's Clyde.
Oh, let's go.
What?
Fucking Ro, man. Why's he gotta win everything? Huh?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
man. You guys didn't watch The Adventures of Pac-Man on Disney XD? Come on.
All right, well,
Rose in the lead now, right?
he's been in the lead. Okay, we'll do a points check. Here we go. Gage and I were both tied with 31 answers correct out of the 35 we've done. And Ro is at 34. He's missed 1. He missed the Carmen San Diego
He's got
question.
a sizable lead on us already. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The Warthog is the nickname of the M12 Force Application Light Reconnaissance Vehicle, a fictional armored vehicle that appears in what video game series? Okay.
Oh my
It is
God.
named after a Beyonce song.
How many times has this franchise appeared on
Dude,
this trivia?
I was just thinking about that. This is the 3rd time. Yeah.
yeah.
That
And
this is the answer.
the way they keep doing it too, like they just do it in like the most roundabout ways, just for it to just be Halo.
And I feel like that was an easier question than the Beyond. Like the AI
Like,
thing.
for me, if I were doing this, I'd say the nickname. Sorry, what is the nickname of the M12 Force Application Light Reconnaissance Vehicle in Halo or something like that? And then you'd have to answer Warthog.
Right. Right.
All right, bro, this one's for you. What 2018 video games is set in 1899 and follows the stories of outlaws Arthur Morgan and John Marston? Both characters are members of the Vanderland gang. Rhymes with bedhead. Here we go. That is Red Dead for everyone. You guys wrote down RDR too. It's asking for
What
video
was the question?
games.
Was the question for the game?
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption. Wait, like we're not all getting the 1 point. In the game Halo, what is the name of Master Chief's AI sidekick? Oh God, Daniel, I can hear you right now. Microsoft later reused this name for their own product. It's also a Beyonce song. The Microsoft equivalent of Siri.
I gave myself a check mark ahead of time.
Oh, that's cool. You're all Cortana for everyone. All right. What card game related to the Warcraft universe did Blizzard release in 2014? Card game.
Oh no.
Oh.
What card game related to the Warcraft universe did Blizzard release in 2014? I got nothing.
I actually have this one, surprisingly. Don't know why. Don't know where I pulled it from.
I got
tucked away somewhere.
I got to pass. So Gage, Row,
I wrote
Hearthstone,
Hearthstone.
and Gage
Heroes
Heroes of Storm.
It's Hearthstone.
It's
Is it Heroes of
it
is
is
Hearthstone, right?
It's
Heroes of
Hearthstone.
Storm is the StarCraft
Hearthstone.
one.
I almost gave Row 2 points for that by
Some of the
mistake.
audio information in there, but it just not the words were not correct.
Heroes of Storm was not at Hearthstone. Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one. See, that one's making me pull stuff from my brain.
That was good.
What video game character is described with the following set of clues? Created by Charles Zembilas. First introduced in the this fucking website, man. First introduced in the 1998 period. A young, energetic, violet creature with orange, medium-sized wings, large curved horns most of the time.
Oh my god.
A spiral-shaped spike on the tip of his tail and spikes resembling a mohawk. Okay, well, hold on, that got me. Oh, wait, what?
These questions are written in the
Is this like written by AI?
way.
What video game character is described with the following set of clues? Oh, okay, the clue is... yeah.
Those ones. I think I got it.
Hold on, I gotta write down my answer. Okay, I'm good. I wrote down Spyro.
I also wrote down Spyro.
And
Spyro
Spyro the Dragon. And that is indeed Spyro the Dragon. What if this is a weirdly worded question. Glad we all got there though. Ah, dang, even Kira got Hearthstone right. Bro's probably beating us. The first Star Wars video game made for the Atari 2600 was based on which film in the original trilogy?
One more time?
Yes, sorry. The first Star Wars video game made for the Atari 2600 was based on which film in the original trilogy? You got a 1 in 3 chance to get this one right.
I'm just guessing. I do not know this one.
I'm going to guess as well.
Hopefully it's the obvious one.
I gotta choose my favorite out of the 3.
I wrote down Empire.
I wrote Return of the Jedi. Oh, we all chose
That's
A
so
different
base.
one,
That's so
and you-
base. That's what I was deciding between.
And you wrote down 4 with A New Hope. The answer, Empire Strikes Back.
Empire. God damn it.
Is Return of the Jedi? That's in the 3, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
6.
Return of the Jedi is the third one. It's also my
Okay,
favorite.
okay. Phew.
All right. Although early versions of the game featured a character named Ivan the Space Biker, the game's maker, Valve, eventually settled on Gorman Freeman as the hero. What was the game? I'm not gonna lie to you. If they didn't write down Valve in there,
Right.
I don't know if I would have gotten that one.
Rhymes with calf wife.
Nice. Half-Life, Half-Life, Half-Life. Correct. Half-Life for all of us. Man, these fumes from the marker.
Are you using a Sharpie as well?
They're getting to me. No. It's a dry erase, but it's like a brand new one, so it's really strong.
Mm.
It's dangerous to go to an auction alone. In July 2021, an original Nintendo Entertainment System cartridge of what old school fantasy game sold for $870,000? Now I see why they said that. I'll read it again. It's dangerous to go to an auction alone. In July 2021, an original NES system cartridge of what old school fantasy game sold for $870,000? This is the one where the little hint actually gave it away for me.
Yeah.
I'm good to go whenever the lads are.
I may have
ready to
ruined
take
it.
this L.
The Legend of Zelda for me. Legend of Zelda for Gage.
I wrote Link's Awakening at the end, though. I should have just left it.
Yeah, just Legend of Zelda. This is where we come back, Gage. This is where we come back.
This is where we come back.
The Nintendo aficionado can't get this one right. Who knows what's up next? What name is shared by a sci-fi video game franchise, a Beyonce song, and the tiara worn by Kate Middleton on her wedding day? We don't have to write this one down, fellas. We don't have to write
Did
this
Dan
one.
make these questions?
The answer, of course. Halo. Halo.
For the
Halo.
fifth
Halo.
time, it's
Halo.
Halo.
No way they did the Beyonce thing again.
I really, my headcanon is that Dan wrote these, and that's his cultural touchstone that he keeps coming.
The Beyonce song. That's awesome. Second here. Oh, Kira got one wrong. He wrote down E.T. It was not E.T. It was Legend of Zelda.
I think that was for. Was it for Legend of Zelda? Maybe.
Yeah, because I almost wrote down E.T. as well. What 1996 video game kicked off a long-running film and game franchise and alleviated the horror genre of video games into the mainstream? 1996 video game kicked off a long-running film and game franchise. I can't know. Well, this is like half a guess.
Can you read it for me one more time?
Yes. What 1996 video game kicked off a long-running film and game franchise and elevated the horror genre of video games into the mainstream? Made horror games popular, and they have now a long-running film and game franchise.
Oh, God. I'm honestly guessing.
I think I have this right. I wrote down Resident Evil. Gage wrote down Resident Evil. And Resident Evil. Yeah.
The film thing threw me off. I knew it has movies, but I don't know. Not that thing. But
Resident Evil for all of us.
Resident Evil.
Okay. This is a repeat question.
Halo.
So don't. No. What is the name of the game engine owned by Epic Games, the company behind Fortnite? We all got this one right the first time. So
Unreal.
Yeah, Unreal. Mario 64. All right, we're just gonna go to the next one. Released in March 2020 for the Nintendo Switch, what title in the Animal Crossing franchise immediately became immensely popular as a way to keep in touch during COVID-19 related lockdowns? So what is the game of the Animal Crossing game that came out?
A specific name? Are you kidding?
The subtitle.
Oh.
You can't get it? What's wrong?
I know one of the words.
What's wrong?
Stop.
I'm ready to go whenever.
We're gonna do a pattern guessing. This is most likely the word, please. Damn you.
Revealing now New Horizons, New Horizon, and New Horizons. New Horizons. Yeah, we'll give it to everyone.
New Horizons. It shares a the clue could be it shares a name with the Aloy game mentioned earlier.
Right.
In 2008, the open world racing game pioneered with the release of Blank Paradise. Let's fucking go. Fill in the one word blank for the B Racing franchise, which kind of sounds like you might be tired from playing it so much.
Oh my god, is that actually in
Go on.
If you just cut off the last sentence, the last two sentences of all these questions, they might actually be difficult.
Maybe I'll stop reading the stupid stuff.
Well, no, because you
have the advantage.
yeah. 'Cause then you have
Okay,
the
you're
advantage.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
That's
You
burnout.
experience this every Monday to Friday.
Facts. It says fill in the one word blank, but the answer says Burnout Paradise.
Burnout Paradise.
Yeah, exactly. Used while playing Contra, the original Konami code gave you 30 extra of what video game things?
Using the Konami code in Contra? Is that what it
Used while playing Contra, the original Konami code gave you 30 extra of what video game things?
said? This is a total guess for me. I have no idea. Gage knows.
I might. I don't know.
I'm not going with my gut. I should have gone with my gut. I wrote down bullets.
Me too. I wrote
I put
Life.
life/lives.
Interesting. I wrote bullets too.
Bullets and Gage.
It is live.
It's lives. I was also gonna write down lives
It's
as well.
alive.
I was gonna write down live. Fuck. Should have gone with my gut.
That makes sense too. Damn.
Any more bullets?
You remember that guy?
Of course I do. You sent it to me like 16 times.
Thanks for the protein, sir. Number 50. What 2021 installment in the Call of Duty video game franchise shares its name with one of America's largest investment management firms?
Oh my, that's fucking ridiculous. What a these questions, man.
Bro, I actually don't know either.
I don't know. What was it?
What 2021 installment in the Call of Duty video game franchise shares its name with one of America's largest investment management firms?
I have no idea.
I have to think back. What were these games?
I'm just trying to think of management firms now.
It's not that one.
Yeah, you're trying to recount all the management. You know?
God.
It's not BlackRock.
What?
I'm ready to go.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you
hold on,
boys gotta
yeah.
write down an
All
answer.
right, let me write down this fucking piece of shit then.
I'm just gonna write down a wrong answer because I don't even know. Imagine if
Cold War management systems. You ready?
Cold War.
Black Ops Cold War,
Oh no, wait, sorry. Here it is.
Vanguard. That was 2020. What did Ro wrote down?
I wrote Infinite Warfare.
It is Vanguard. That fuck. I could. God fucking
Anyway.
damn it.
Incredible.
Yeah, imagine walking into Infinite Warfare on a Tuesday afternoon.
All right, we're gonna try to get to 100. We're at 50 right now. I am in third with 43. Gage is in second with 44. Ro is in first with 45. So the race is still on.
Okay, we're getting closer.
Last two questions.
This is a long one. The third entry in an extremely popular post-apocalyptic video game franchise was set in an area known as Capital Wasteland, which was the ruins of Washington, D.C. and the surrounding countryside. What is the name of the franchise which shares its title with the term for residual radioactive material
Oh
in the
my
atmosphere?
They almost had it. Like if they had one where it's like which entry in the franchise takes place at this map, that would be interesting. But it's just asking for the name of the franchise. That's
Oh,
No, I didn't get it. I'll be honest, I didn't get it. I didn't write it down.
you just gave up?
I did. Yeah. I didn't know. So let's
Ro and I are tied now.
No.
That's true, and I'm one behind.
Damn it.
What regulatory group assigns content rating and suggested age ratings for video games? This group's 4-letter initialism is featured near the rating on most video game packaging. I'm
Depending on where
just,
you live, I think I know what they're trying
yeah,
to say.
just do the acronym. But it is
yeah,
yeah.
hour one.
It ain't Peggy. I wrote on ESRB.
Peggy 16.
ESR.
Yep, ESRB is what they were asking for. All right. Next one. What Star Wars console video game released at the end of 2020 focuses on space combat inspired by the movie franchise? The title comes from the operational Air Force units comprised of 2 or more aircraft and their personnel.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm good to go, baby.
No. I think I got this.
What Star Wars console video game released at the end of 2020 focuses on space combat inspired by the movie franchise? The title comes from the
Yeah.
The title comes from the operational Air Force units comprised of 2 or more aircraft and their personnel. Dun-dun.
Okay.
I wrote down Rogue Squadron. Squadrons.
Squadron. I think
I
it's.
don't think
isn't-
Rogue's in there. I think Rogue is the show. That's what I was thinking about.
I think it's just Star Wars Squadrons.
Squadrons.
So not Rogue Squadrons.
Rogue Squadrons. What do we do here? What do we do?
You're gonna stay exactly where you are.
No, come on. Come on.
That's a Luigi's Haunted Mansion situation.
That yep. That's what tripped me up because I was like, that's one of the shows they're trying to work on.
Fuck. Fine. Man, fuck you guys. Damn.
45.
Life hurts. Life hurts. Sun, Moon, Diamond, Pearl, and Soul Silver have all been names of games in what iconic video game franchise? The game also features Ash Ketchum. That's Pokemon. Oh, hold on. Here. I wrote down the yeah. Anyone else write down the fucking
Oh no.
accent mark on the E? Nice. Wipe down my whiteboard. Next question. What Nintendo console was codenamed NX while under development and featured controllers called Joy-Cons upon release?
My God.
We're gonna get this one. Write this one down, fellas. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the Nintendo Switch. Course. What 1985 video game begins with a planned departure from Independence, Missouri?
Oh. Can you repeat the question again?
What 1985 video game begins with a planned departure from Independence, Missouri? I'm fucking guessing, bro.
Yeah, I have.
My spelling is gonna be way off because I don't know.
What are you spelling?
Ready?
I wrote down Contra.
All right. Oregano Trail.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail.
Bro. Cage. Oregon Trail.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It was between that or what's the other one? Crossing. What's this? The general? Something crossing. I don't know.
What fantasy kingdom is the main setting for the Legend of Zelda video game series?
We have to repeat the question one more time.
What fantasy kingdom is the main setting for the Legend of Zelda video game series? What kingdom does Zelda take place in?
All right, I got it.
US of H.
Oregon Trail.
Hyrule for everyone. Yeah, cool. Crash is a video game character who is a genetically mutated type of what marsupial? Crash is a video game character who is a genetically mutated type of what marsupial?
What the? I don't know if this is a marsupial, but whatever. We're gonna. This is wrong. Oh fuck! I gotta lose my lead.
Crash. What does that say? Lemur. No. Crash Bandicoot is what we're looking for.
That's a thing?
Apparently.
Oh. All right.
Hell
What should
yeah.
we-
I'm making up animals now, I guess. That's fine.
A bandicoot is a thing.
What'd you write down, bro?
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Bro,
That was his last name.
what'd you write down, bro?
I wrote down bandicoot.
Yeah.
Right?
Crash Lemur.
I didn't know I thought it was his last name. I didn't know that was just who he is.
What FPS video game developed by Valve and published for Microsoft Windows in 98 launched a globally successful franchise? The game shares its name with a scientific term frequently used in nuclear physics to describe the stability of atoms.
Oh my god. I think it's Left 4 Dead.
Wait, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, are you
I honestly don't know. I
tapping
don't
out?
think
Okay.
Half-Life.
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 What was the Adam's question? Adam's thing.
Half-Life. The Half-Life. The Half-Life of
That
like
has to do with more radioactives and not atoms, though. That was a bad.
Interesting.
No, because
It's the decay, right? It's radioactive decay.
of atoms, of their like isotope.
Oh, okay.
I'll learn
All right, Chernobyl, settle down.
High school, baby. Chuck E. Cheese was originally founded by Nolan Bushnell, who also co-founded what video game company known for its 2600? I forgot about this. I wrote this down as one of my trivia things for Jeopardy.
Known for its 2600?
Known for its 2600. Chuck E. Cheese was originally founded by Nolan Bushnell, who also co-founded what video game company known for its 2600?
Is its 2600 a title of something? What does that even mean? Bushnell sounds so familiar, though. I know I've heard Dan talk about this. I swear.
I'm tapping out. I don't know this one.
Known for its 2600. The fuck does that even mean?
You ran some down? I'll give you a couple of seconds here.
Yep, I'm gonna write something down. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, give me your shit.
Statistically, this is likely to get me points.
Halo, Ro wrote nothing. Atari is what my answer. and
Atari
yeah,
2600.
Atari
Yeah, that's
2600. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
What are you at? What are you at points wise? Let's do a points check
Points check.
before you get all hot and bothered.
Ro and I share second place with 51. Gage in first with 52.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Keep going. What is the name of the best-selling video game franchise to come out of Disney's homegrown intellectual property? So we're ignoring Disney's purchase of Lucasfilms.
At what I was gonna say they're homegrown at what point in time? But not including Star Wars. It says.
Yep. What is the name of the best-selling video game franchise to come out of Disney's homegrown IP? Oh, hey, you know what? Props. This one's a bit tougher.
What are their homegrown IP?
Best-selling. Their best-selling franchise.
I misspelled it, but that's fine. Ready?
Ro has no answer, so me. Oh, he's got something. Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. All three of us. That is the answer. Yep.
Let's go.
Thought I had you guys dead to rights with that one. What's this? Well, sorry. Let me restart that question. What since renamed brand mascot was initially introduced as Pitcher Man in 1954 and eventually reached such a pop culture icon status that he was the primary subject of multiple video games?
What in the
Pitcher Man.
become the protagonist of multiple video games? Pitcher Man.
That 70s show coming in clutch one more time.
Oh my god. I'm gonna take a. This is wrong.
Actually, I have no idea. This is a guess here. Pitcher Man. There's only one Pitcher Man that I know. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
I have no answer. I don't know.
I wrote down Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. I had that in my. I should just
Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid Man.
God damn it. I didn't know he had multiple video games. I know he had like one. I didn't know he had all. Damn it.
Oh yeah.
I'm just picturing to myself.
Pitcher Man. What simulation video game franchise was originally developed by Will Wright and launched in 1989 for the Macintosh computer?
Will Wright.
Developed by Wasn't there like a whole movie about this or like a TV show or something? Simulation video game Bandersnatch. What sim video game franchise was originally developed by Will Wright and launched in 1989 for the Macintosh computer?
That's total guess, but we're going for it.
I know I got nothing. I'm not gonna write down anything. Nothing for me. Nothing for Ro.
Right now, Civilization.
Civilization is what Gage wrote down. Sim City.
What they call it? A simulation game. Okay, I was thinking strategy, but no, that is simulation.
All right. We're trying to get to 75 here. What video game?
You've got free time. You can. I'm good tonight.
All right,
you can go.
All right. Bet we'll go to 100. What video game franchise features Dr. Wily as the primary villain? Dr. Wily. As the primary villain. Bet.
Ready to go.
No.
Mega Man for me and Gage? Ro?
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
We already talked about Dr. Neo. Yeah, Mega Man is right. Mega Man.
God.
That's where we come back, baby.
I'm losing now.
Balloon Burst, Bombs Away, Treasure Divers, and Handcar Havoc were all parts of what 1998 video game? The first in its franchise.
Huh. What year was it?
1998.
I don't know.
I'm just saying. I wrote down Tycho RC, Mario Party.
I also wrote Mario Party.
Oh, fuck.
Is it Mario Party?
It's Mario Party. I scroll down. It's Mario Party. We don't have to write this one down. Ultimate and Melee are two of the iterations in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise. What is the one additional word that follows the name of the title in the series?
Oh, yes.
Another piece of paper.
Actually, okay, I'll write it down. You guys are writing it down. Ultimate and Melee are two of the iterations in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise. What is the one word that follows the name of a title in the series? Wait, what? Whatever.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
I wrote Ultimate first, but it's because I heard the question wrong. But I did write Brawl.
Brawl, 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 brawl is the right
Brawl,
answer.
baby.
Here we go. The first game in the Final Fantasy video game franchise was released for what console?
Oh, wow.
This is a guess for me. I'm actually not quite sure. All right. Mine is written down. I wrote down Super Nintendo, SNES, and what does that say? SNES. We were all wrong. It's
What?
the NES.
No.
Fuck.
Xbox Series X, of course, is correct.
Tingle is a short, paunchy 35-year-old obsessed with forest fairies and dresses up in a green costume. In what video game franchise did Tingle debut before having his own eponymous series? Where is Tingle from? Put it that way. And what franchise is Tingle from? He's a short, paunchy 35-year-old obsessed with forest fairies and dresses up in a green costume.
Feels like an attack on my character, but that's fine. You ready?
Yeah, as The Legend of Zelda for me. Legend of... What does that say? Zelda.
Zelda?
And then you write in the acronyms. Yeah, right?
Yeah, TLOZ.
Cool. What? +1 for all of us. Short, paunchy, 35-year-old obsessed with fairies. All right.
This is how I learned how old Tingle was.
Same. What is the name of the twin brother of Solid Snake, the protagonist of the Metal Gear franchise?
This is a fucking guess, just picking an acronym that I could put before.
What is the name of the twin brother of Solid Snake?
Just pick a random form of matter and you'll probably get it right.
Liquid Snake.
Oh, Big Boss.
And then Liquid Snake for me, which means Ro is getting 0 points, and me and Gage are getting 1. Liquid Snake it was. In January 2021, a short squeeze orchestrated by Reddit users caused a skyrocketing of the price of what retail chain that sells video games and consumer electronics? They're making a movie about this.
They already did with Paulino.
It's out. GameStop. I'm gonna assume that's just GameStop. It's actually EB Games. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see what you did there. Points check? No. We'll keep going. We'll points check in 4 more questions. The 1995 point-and-click adventure game I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, great short story, by the way, is based on the short story of the same name by what sci-fi author who also wrote A Boy and His Dog?
Uh-oh.
That's not a video game question. Name this author of this book.
Name the author of this book that was turned into a video game.
That's barely a video game question. Okay.
Fuck, what was his name?
Idea. Just gonna.
All right, we
I'm
ready?
not even allowed to turn around because I have it on the shelf there. Frank Herbert.
Right.
No.
George Orwell. George Orwell is what I wrote.
George Orwell. No, I wrote down Ellison. I don't think that's
I have
right.
No idea.
Harlan
Harlan.
Ellison.
Oh, you got it?
Harlan Ellison. But I'm not gonna give myself points for that.
But you got it.
I did not know his first name. I did not feel comfortable giving myself points for. I didn't know the first name.
I won't argue with you.
I won't argue with you either. Yeah, I'm also comfortable with you not getting points.
Now, fuck you guys. Why don't you? No, no, Christian, please
You
give
retroactively changed your
give
decision.
yourself a point. Harlan. Fuck. A reference to its popular Angry Birds franchise. What Finnish video game company sometimes uses the slogan "Angry since 2009"? A reference to its popular Angry Birds franchise. What Finnish video game company sometimes uses the slogan "Angry since 2009"? I have no idea who made Angry Birds.
I think I got.
I'm
I
skipping.
don't know if I spelled.
I got pass for me. Name this author.
Okay, we're just going with some.
Reveal. What?
I just wrote
Yodel Strauss? Yodel Strauss and Rovi?
Oh,
Rovio?
Rose got it. Yeah.
Rovio. It is Rovio.
Yeah. As soon as I read it, I was like, "Yeah, that's what it's called, isn't it?"
I've never played Angry Birds.
There's a while there where I just see their logo all over the place. Sorry, go ahead.
A 2022 Lego Star Wars game that lets players reenact all 9 mainline Star Wars films is called Lego Star Wars The Blank Saga. Fill in the one-word blank, the S last name of the protagonist of episodes 4 through 6.
Oh my god.
I'm not even writing this one down, fellas. Walking on clouds over
though,
here.
'cause-
Yeah. Skywalker. I'm Ray Skywalker. Skyrim is the 5th installment of what epic open world video game series by Bethesda Softworks?
Fallout.
I did write down mine. I don't know if you guys were doing it. Yeah, Elder Scrolls. All day, baby. We'll do one more and then we'll do a points check. What S video game series, the S, so it's called the something, but we have the first letter, the S, co-created and published by EA, allows users to create and customize virtual human beings,
Oh my
allowing
god.
full customization and control of their blah, blah, yada, yada, yada.
The person who made this plays 2 games, and it's Halo and The Sims.
Hey, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, The Sims. We got 25 questions left. I'm going to say something. I say we skip questions 76 through 100 and we do the final 25. Get a real challenge going. Okay.
Just
What
points check.
Yeah, we'll do that. Hold on. What is 133 minus 25? Would that be 108?
Sounds right.
No, hold on.
108. Yeah,
108.
108.
108. Maybe scroll to 108 here. Give me a second. Or would it be 107 because we have to do 25? No. That's 108. It's 108. Punch check. All right. Row in last with 60.
God damn it.
Myself in second with 61. And Gage in first with 62 points. There we go.
I just gotta not fumble it now.
What popular mobile game involves the collection of characters who are described in the game's advertising as friends without the R?
Repeat the question?
What popular mobile game involves the collection of characters who are described in the game's advertising as friends without the R?
Fiends?
Fiends, yeah, fiends.
No, I know, but I'm like, I'm trying to think of a game that advertises collect fiends.
Collect fiends.
As a mobile game, I'm gonna have to go with.
What is the name of that fucking game? Like,
All right.
do I need the name of the game? But if I ask, hey, what's the name of can I ask
No,
what the
you
name of
gotta
this
come up
game
with
is? Please.
You gotta, you gotta come up with that on your own.
Please.
I don't know this one.
And then I'll pass.
Pass?
I'm thinking about the
you ready?
Mihoyoverse game that the gotcha one. Raid Shadow
Raid
Legends.
Shadow-
Hold on, that might be right. Nope, it's not.
God,
Best Fiends.
Oh.
that's what the game's called. Best Fiends.
Yep.
What is this game about?
Collecting friends without the R.
Real quick, for my own sanity, what is the name of that fucking Mihoyoverse game? The gotcha one? Not Honkai
Genshin
Star Rail. Genshin Impact. Thank you. That's what my guess was.
I thought that was a premium title.
No, it's free.
Oh.
And you collect little fucking characters. Which side-scrolling platformer by Ubisoft debuted in 1995 and tasked players with helping the game's hero navigate levels like the Dream Forest and Blue Mountains to free the Electoons and defeat Mr. Dark?
The hell?
Alan Wake? No, it's just not my answer.
Electoons sounds familiar. Side-scrolling platform by Ubisoft debuted in 1995. Oh, shit!
Did you already write down your answer?
Yeah, and then I erased it and wrote it down. in my note.
Yeah. I don't know if that's kosher, but sure, we'll let it happen.
We weren't even revealed yet. Rayman.
There it is.
What does that say?
Wait a minute.
With a question mark.
Rayman. Thank
Rayman.
God. Thank God.
Right before.
Right before.
What were we gonna say before though? What did you cross out?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah. What did you What did you Prince of
I was gonna
Persia?
say. I was gonna say.
That was my initial, and then I went Pitfall. And I was like, that's way too old.
I just wrote down Jake Gyllenhaal.
Did he play Rayman in something? Or like
It's Prince of Persia.
oh
Did he play
yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal is Rayman.
The very first game in the Madden NFL video game franchise was named John Madden Football and was released June 1st in what year? We'll accept responses within 3 years of the correct answer. All right. Well, that kind of
Okay.
defeats. Oh my. When year was the first Madden?
I don't know.
I'm gonna guess this.
All right. Good.
I just guessed.
I wrote down 98,
97.
97.
I wrote 1996.
96. Okay. And we're allowing 3 years within. Okay. The
We're all
answer, we're all wrong.
Oh,
It's 1988. Wait, so it's back a decade.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. The PlayStation was developed after an aborted deal between Sony and what other company who was interested in a CD-based game console?
What's the question? One more time.
The PlayStation was developed after an aborted deal between Sony and what other company who was interested in a CD-based game console? Halo.
Oh shit! I almost wrote the wrong fucking thing down.
You almost wrote down Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah.
I did.
I don't think I know this one.
Nintendo.
Oh, I wrote Sega, Gage.
That's what I wrote down first, and I scratched it out.
God damn it.
I don't know what stopped me at the last second.
Nothing.
So-called Nintendo aficionado here. Okay.
I need my title revoked. My card.
The sci-fi
Go
novel.
collect your Nintendo card.
The sci-fi novel Ready Player One features many classic video games, including what 1979 Atari 2600 game in the book's final challenge? The one-word game features a square avatar on a quest for a chalice.
A one-word game.
One-word game. This has to be wrong. I know I'm wrong.
Hmm.
Can you read it one more time? Or just like the first part?
Yeah. The sci-fi novel Ready Player One features many classic video games, including what 1979 Atari 2600 game and the book's final challenge. The one-word game features a square avatar on a quest for a chalice. Okay. I'm good.
I'm passing. I don't know.
I am also passing.
I wrote down adventure. I almost wrote down Qbert.
Sure.
It's an adventure. The answer is adventure. Clutch.
I'm losing.
Yeah, it's gonna stay that way too.
God damn. How many more questions? Oh no.
We're getting close. We have 15 left. Just like 20 actually. What was the name of the princess Mario rescues in Nintendo's Game Boy's Super Mario Land? 1989.
Shit.
You know what? I'm just gonna play it safe.
Go with this one. I
Fuck
don't
it.
know.
All right. I wrote down Daisy. I switched it to Daisy last minute.
I also switched it to Daisy.
Peach is what Gage said. So two of us said Daisy. Whoa, bro!
We got it.
Oh
Daisy.
my god.
Because I think that was when she was introduced. That was her first.
Yeah. Surely this can't be Peach. Both first announced in 2006. Name one of the two first non-Nintendo characters to appear in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise.
Name one of the
two first non-Nintendo characters to appear in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise. Good.
Oh man.
Yeah?
This isn't gonna be right, but we're just gonna double down on this.
I don't know actually.
All right.
Here we go. I wrote down Sonic,
Steve,
and
I wrote
Creeper.
I wrote down the Soul Calibur girl, but I don't.
Both of the answers I had in mind were correct. Solid Snake and Sonic.
Did you only write down Sonic?
Well, it said name one of two.
Oh, so you okay? All right.
When was Sonic introduced?
06?
It was like,
Melee? Or no? Brawl, I mean.
oh shoot.
Dachshund and Friends, Lab and Friends, and Chihuahua and Friends are the three versions of the 2005 US release of what video game?
One more time.
Dachshund and Friends, Lab and Friends, and Chihuahua and Friends are the three versions of the 2005 US release of what video game?
Oh, it's that fucking.
Don't say it. You better not say it. You better not say it. I'm good to go.
Oh, okay. Wait.
I don't know. I guess I'm losing.
It's also named after a Beyonce song.
All right, let's go.
3, 2, 1. Nintendogs.
I also wrote that. I can't see it. 1 second. 1 second.
He's lying, dude. He's lying.
Nintendo.
Dogs. All of us. Man, I thought I had you guys dead to fucking rights. I had one of these. I had this game. I had the
Of course
Weenie
you did
Dog.
for your cousin, right?
No, this is for me, bitch. I know what you're doing. Don't stop. What 1987 run and action game was developed and published by Konami as a coin-operated arcade game under a 6-letter, one-word title? The title's alternate name, Grizzer, was used in the Europe and Oceania markets.
Interesting.
What the fuck? Whatever. Let's go on with
No.
it.
Hard up, boys.
No, not Cubert. Oh, Contra.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, it's Contra.
Food.
What am I doing? Cubert's only 5.
Lock in.
He's locked in.
In the original Sid Meier's Civilization, which country ironically had a leader that would be set to maximum aggression upon adoption of democracy due to a software bug? Note, we want the
Oh.
country, not the leader.
I know. I've read this story before.
What was it?
In the original Sid Meier's Civilization, which country ironically had a leader that would be set to maximum aggression upon adoption of democracy due to a software bug?
Interesting.
I want the
Yeah.
country.
I'm guessing.
Whatever. I guess China.
I guessed India.
India.
I guessed Egypt. What is
What
it?
is?
Right
Ro-
there. What is it?
Ro
I
gets
got
a point.
it.
Ro gets a point.
Rogan. Oh, because it's Gandhi,
Gandhi.
right?
India.
Right.
Fuck.
I was trying to think of leaders, but
That makes sense.
yeah.
Fuck. What video game franchise debuted in 2001 as a hybrid real-time strategy and puzzle video game centered on part collecting for a crashed rocket ship, the SS Dolphin, with the help of plant-animal hybrids? It's in the bag, bro. It's in the bag.
Bag. I'm
Well, that
looking
means
for
it's a
something else,
Nintendo
though.
game. Fuck.
Se me cayó. Se me cayó. Ready? You good? Nintendogs? No. Pikmin. Right? Bro? Big Pikmin? Pikmin? Yeah, you even drew a little something. You drew a little something for us.
Little guy.
King Day-to-Day and Waddle-Doo are key characters in what iconic video game franchise? This is question 119. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Okay, well, slow down. You two are fucking. Repeat the question?
King Day-to-Day and or DDD, some say.
I can
And
picture it in my head, dude.
and Waddle-Doo are key characters in what iconic video game franchise?
These are some Club Penguin looking ass people. What's the game?
I will also say that it's, I don't know, it's a typo on them, but it's Waddle Dee.
It is Waddle-Dee, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, yeah.
I don't know why they wrote Waddle Dee.
Waddle-Dee and King Day-to-Day.
What is the franchise?
Get ready to speak Chinese, buddy.
It's so stupid. This is wrong. This is so stupid.
Kirby, Mario says Gage, and I know Rose says
Yeah.
Kirby.
I should have wrote down Mario adjacent.
Damn. 4 wrong answers in a row for Gage Dempster. What's going on over there? Good?
All right. Bro gets out of last place for 1 minute. He's already excited.
I thought they wanted to lock in. What happened? In Mario's first appearance in the video game Donkey Kong, what was his official name before later transitioning to the now famous moniker? Classic video game trivia here.
Oh my god.
Mario's first appearance in the video game Donkey Kong, what was his official name before later transitioning to the now famous moniker? Reveal Jumpman, and Jumpman. And we make fun of Kojima.
I heard, man.
Die
So
Jumpman.
that was a throwaway answer for me. That I thought that was wrong 100%.
It's Jumpman.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What was the name of the franchise of educational video games from the 90s that featured a green protagonist and titles such as Episode 1, In Search of Spot, and Episode 2, Secret of the Lost City? And I played this too. I can't remember.
Fuck, what is his name?
I'm guessing. I don't think I know this one.
I'm passing. No question. No answer for me. Gage rose down. What? Gecko?
Gecko.
I wrote
Uh,
down Gex.
Gex, that's what it is.
Nope, it's Math Blaster.
But we had the same, we were thinking the same.
Right. It's the Gex, the Gecko. Yeah.
Damn it.
We were
Almost
synced.
done.
We were wrong, but we were synced.
Into the final 11 here. I think it's 11. Might be 12.
Point check up. Let's do point check in.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I want to. I'm
No.
calling it. I'm
No.
calling for a points check in right now.
Bro, you second or no? You want the mystery?
How many questions are we out?
We have like 11 questions left. I'd say no.
Yeah,
Well-
a little bit later.
Yeah, suspense. What the suspense?
Hey, Christ, I don't like this.
What classic open-ended PC game of 1993 may have been inspired by a Jules Verne novel whose characters were marooned on an island?
Mm,
I'm good. I'm good, baby.
Ready?
Monkey Island, Treasure Island.
Monkey Island, Treasure Island, and pass.
What is it?
Monkey Island.
It's Mist.
Oh,
I didn't know
What?
that. I didn't know that.
Oh.
Fucking missed, really? I didn't know that. What video game franchise technically included Dr. Kawashima in the title, although his name was often omitted? The first installment of the franchise debuted in 2005 on the Nintendo DS.
Lots of Nintendo questions in this last little bit, huh?
One too many. What video game franchise technically included Dr. Maybe they mean introduced? Technically introduced Dr. Kawashima in the title, although his name was often omitted. The first installment of the franchise debuted in 2005 on the DS, and I'm just gonna wing it.
I don't know, man.
I wrote down Ace Attorney, Science Boy, and
I wrote down Brain Age.
Brain Age. It is Brain Age. Fuck.
I'm coming back. I hope. I don't know what the score is.
I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. What is the name of the series of Star Wars video games that began on the Nintendo 64 console in 1998 as one of the first games for the console that supported Expansion Pack, which enabled higher quality graphics?
It's a series of Star Wars games that started there. Total swing here. Let's see.
I'm good. Roshan? Old Republic?
I don't know.
I said Rogue
know.
Squadron again.
I was gonna say Battle. Battles.
Is it actually Rogue Squadron?
Rogue Squadron.
Oh, so it is a game.
I know,
it's
yeah,
a
on the 64, bitch. Why do you think I got the first answer wrong? All right. 8 questions left. Within 10, what is the maximum number of power stars a player can collect in Super Mario 64?
Within 10.
I'm assuming they give you like leeway here. How many can you collect?
In Super Mario.
And Super Mario 64. That's actually a pretty good question because I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Oh, I'm gonna guess with
I did as well. I have a guess. I have a number ready. 6. I'm sorry? What is that?
3.
I wrote down 155.
Within 10?
Ah, we're all wrong. 120.
Wait, what's the within 10 thing?
What's the within 10 thing?
You get like okay, so the answer would have
it's within 10 years type thing, like within.
Yeah, so you get 110 or 130 would have, like, those would have been accepted as well. Any number within 10.
Yeah, but Ro and I were thinking the same. Okay, it's less than 10, whatever the answer is.
Either 10 or less, yeah. God damn it. Okay, that.
This is stupid.
Player reaction to a simulated disease in a computer game resembled historical records about plagues so closely that that epidemiologists are using the data evaluate scenarios related to a potential future virus outbreak. What was the computer game in which this happened? Swag, I'm good.
You ready?
Yeah. Wait for Ra
I
finish
don't know.
to finish writing his wrong answer. I wrote down Civ, Plague Inc. What the fuck? What is that? A question mark?
Question mark. It's not an
World of
answer.
Warcraft.
Oh. What?
Apparently
the bug. Right.
Dragon's Dogma. What two-word video game franchise is considered a score attack racing game and is often considered innovative for its use of in-game advertising and its soundtrack provided by punk bands The Offspring and Bad Religion.
That's me in the corner.
What? That's me in the spot, like losing my religion. Crazy Taxi, and
Gran Turismo.
Crazy Taxi.
Damn,
Christian's gonna think he slipped because he came back at the end.
I'm so upset.
That might have cost
thinks
Roe.
he's so
That might have
slick.
cost Roe. Oh, fuck. What is the name of the video game that originated All Your Base Are Belong to Us? I know the reference. I can't tell you what game that's from.
There.
I'm gonna throw out a guess here. But I think
Same.
this is wrong.
Same.
All right.
Rose got
I wrote down my
nothing.
guess.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
my guess was going to be Star Fox. I don't know.
Okay. Command and
I know it's-
Conquer. I just wrote down Adventure. Again. It's got one of the motherfuckers. Zero Wing. It's from Zero Wing.
Okay.
Man, we're some piece of shit gamers, huh? All right. Final five here. Forest Frontiers, Dynamite Dunes, and Leafy Lake were the three initial scenarios in the first game from what video game franchise?
Scenarios?
The three initial scenarios. Scenarios in quotations.
It sounds like some Nintendo ass names.
It does, doesn't it?
The game with scenarios.
I'm gonna throw a fucking just a guess here, a little Hail Mary.
Me too.
I'm good. Rose got nothing. The Sims for Gage. I wrote down Mario Kart. Roller Coaster Tycoon. The fuck? What? Oh, locations, I guess? As of December 2018, what is the name of the largest body of water on the Fortnite Battle Royale map? Come on now. Come on
That's
now.
ridiculous. Yeah, you were born for this question.
Come on now.
You tell me I'm being punished for discontinuing my playing of Fortnite.
This was early. This was early.
I know. If you were to ask me 4 years ago.
Iconic, this location.
Yeah, what is it?
I only know one area and it's like by name.
Tilted Towers?
That's the one I'm thinking of, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good to go, baby.
Well, just as you settle down a second here, let me think.
Misty Meadows.
It's Lagoon. It's something Lagoon if we want to share resources, Ro.
No, what are you guys doing here? No, fuck you guys. What are you guys doing? Collaborating?
Stop.
That's not
collaborating and
allowed.
listen.
It's not allowed.
I don't know.
Okay, wait,
Is this
hold
some-
on.
I give up. So Gage is all yours.
Something Lagoon. What is it? Bandicoot Lagoon.
Wow, what point is
Lemur Lagoon?
Well,
Is this my lemur? No. Okay, wait. I'm gonna,
yeah, write down something here.
I do. An L. What would it be?
Oh, I think I know. Wait, no, I don't. No, I don't. I'm gonna make a guess though.
You fucking hate this fucking guy.
I don't think
All right.
it's right.
All right.
All right, I know. Let's see. Lost Lagoon,
Lazy Lake.
Lazy Lake, Loot Lake,
Loot Lake. Are
Loot
you
Lake,
kidding?
baby, Loot Lake.
Close.
Damn.
Damn.
Thank you, Fortnite. 3 more. What was the name of the color digital camera device similar to a webcam, for the PlayStation 2. Released in 2003, the 6-letter device used computer vision and gesture recognition to allow players to interact with games.
Wow.
The name of the digital camera device for the PlayStation 2. 6 letters, released in 2003.
This is wrong, but fuck it. We will.
Ready?
Oh, this one.
I'm gonna hate myself. You're gonna say it.
Vision?
I'm gonna know it.
I was gonna
Bro?
say I don't know.
What are we going to say?
I was going to initially write down I, and then you said 6 letters, so I was like, oh, I don't know.
Because it's the
It's like
eye
the
toy.
What the frick?
It's the
That's
eye
not 6
toy.
letters. That's 2 3-letter
Words.
words.
Eye toy.
Damn, I still wouldn't have gotten it, but at least I was close with the I. Damn, I'm sad.
Man, should we
Waddle
just stop?
doo.
Should we just stop here?
Look at how much in a good mood he is now, huh? Look at how it's changed.
According to Apple, the most popular free game downloaded on iPhones in 2018 was Fortnite. The second most popular game was an endless play style of game where you try to get a ball down a set of platforms as you avoid ret platforms. What was this second most popular game?
I can see the ad in my head. I know what they're talking about, but like I'm gonna remember the fucking name of this mobile game.
Avoid
Red platforms? I'm skipping. I don't even need to answer.
God damn it.
'Cause he knows the points. He's been keeping track of the points.
Ball drop.
Ball drop. I was gonna guess Candy Crush, but I know
Helix jump.
Helix
He
jump.
looks jump.
All right. Last one. The video game franchise developed by EA Sports, titled NCAA Football, last released in 2014, had what man's name included in the game title for its first 2 iterations? Pass. I don't even need to answer. Make it easier for you guys.
You just
What video game franchise developed by EA Sports titled... Sorry, the video game Madden? No. What? John Madden?
yeah, I don't know fucking football.
Bill
Who's-
Walsh.
Oh,
Oh, of course, yeah, Spill Loss, yeah.
So, did we know video game trivia? Who knows?
one of us.
One of us does. We're about to find out. In third place with 67 points. Gage Dempster.
For sure. What? I've got 68 here on my fucking spreadsheet.
Oh, how much do I have? Am I at 69? But I still have one.
Okay, well then, if I've missed one somewhere, I thought I was pretty accurate. Then maybe you gave yourself Haunted Mansion. Then sure, 68.
No, that's not. No, 68, including not getting Haunted Mansion. You piece of shit.
In second place with 69 points,
There does need to be
God
a
damn
recount.
it.
There needs to be a recount.
Roshan Warner.
Nice. Nice.
In first place
Mm,
with 75 points.
mm.
It's not
The
Daniel.
guy reading the questions.
Yeah. Mhm. I would recount, but all I have here is 1-0-0-1-0. Like it's just 0-1, and I have like a sum.
Well, it doesn't, because even if I am actually at 68, Rose still is second place. That's fine.
Yeah. I gotta say, water cooler trivia. Didn't really care for it.
Would not recommend again.
Kirik says Dan got 79. Fuck off, Kirik. No. No. All right. Well, that was way longer than I was like, oh, trivia. Yeah, we'll blow through that in like 45 minutes. Done. Easy. Here we are, 2.5 hours later. Let's get out of here. Thank you again to everyone joining us live on YouTube and Twitch's as well as podcast services everywhere, including, but not limited to, Apple Pods, Google Pods, Spotify, and everywhere else you get your podcasts. Thank you, Roshan. Thank you, me. That's Gage. Dan, have fun. Take me out to the ballgame next time. And this has been Podcast PXN, and we are out. Much love, and keep on gaming.
What?
Dude, that's so funny you said that.
What?